Hey guys, welcome to Sweetheart Sprinkles. Today we're going to be making something very special. We're going to be making Toy Chica's Cupcake from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So Five Nights at Freddy's is a point-and-click survival horror video game, and it's focused on Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and you act as a security guard defending against these animatronic animals. One of the animatronics in the game is a big chicken named Toy Chica, and she carries around a cute little adorable cupcake. So today we're going to be making Toy Chica's Cupcake. To make today's yummy treat, you're going to need one mixer with a paddle attachment and a whisk attachment, one muffin pan, one small paintbrush, one rolling pin, a rubber spatula, an ice cream scoop, a daisy cookie cutter or a flower cookie cutter, cupcake liners, 1 cup of whole milk at room temperature, 2 1/4 cups of sifted all-purpose flour, 1 3/4 cups of sugar, 2 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 1/2 sticks of unsalted butter at room temperature, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 2 eggs that we're going to separate into egg yolks and egg whites and have them at room temperature, 1 small circle cookie cutter, 1 medium circle cookie cutter, a round icing tip, a pastry bag, black frosting, hot pink fondant, blue fondant, and white fondant, a little bit of cornstarch when you're working with your fondant, and for your frosting you're going to need 3 sticks of unsalted butter at room temperature, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 4 cups of confectioner sugar. So the first thing you're going to do is turn on your oven to 350 and let it start preheating. Then you're going to take your egg whites and you're going to pour them into your bowl with your whisk attachment, and you're going to whisk them until you see soft peaks start to form, so usually for about 1 to 3 minutes. Okay. Once you see your soft peaks in your egg whites, you're going to turn off your mixer and set your egg whites aside. Next, you're going to add your flour, your baking powder, and your salt into a mixing bowl and just stir them all together so they're nice and combined. Next, you're going to take your butter and put it into your mixing bowl. Using your paddle attachment, you're going to beat the butter on high until it's nice and creamy and smooth. Once your butter is smooth, you're going to pour in your sugar and keep beating on high until they're combined. Then you're going to pour in your 2 egg yolks and your 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and you're going to beat on high until everything is nice and combined. Next, with your mixer on low, you're going to add in your flour mixture and your milk, alternating between the two. Starting with 1/3 of your flour mixture, stir, 1/2 of your milk, stir, another 1/3 of your flour mixture, stir, the rest of your milk, stir, and then ending with 1/3 of your flour mixture. You're going to take your egg whites that have been nice and fluffed up, and you're going to fold them into your batter gently using a rubber spatula. Next, you're going to take your ice cream scooper and you're going to scoop your batter into your muffin tin that's been lined with cupcake liners and fill them about halfway full. your cupcakes into your oven for 15 to 18 minutes until they're golden brown. Now while your cupcakes are baking, we're going to start making our frosting. So you're going to take your 3 sticks of unsalted butter and place it into your mixing bowl with your paddle attachment. And you're going to beat it on high until it's nice and smooth and creamy. Once your butter is smooth, you're going to add in your confectioner sugar a little bit at a time, beating in between each addition. Then you're going to pour in your vanilla extract and keep beating until everything is combined. Now that we have our frosting done, you're going to take your pastry bag, snip off the tip, and place your round icing tip inside the bag, and fill your pastry bag with your frosting. After your cupcakes have done cooling in the pan for a minute, you're going to transfer them to a cooling rack and let them cool for another couple of minutes. Then you're going to take your pastry bag with your frosting, and you're going to pipe a little bit on top of each one. And then you're going to smooth out your frosting with a knife. Just cover the entire top of your cupcake with a little bit of frosting so that your fondant has something to stick to. Once your cupcakes are frosted, you're going to take your cornstarch and you're going to just lightly sprinkle it onto your surface, just a little bit so that your fondant doesn't stick. Then you're going to take your hot pink fondant and you're going to roll it out. Once you have your fondant rolled out, you're going to take your flour cookie cutter and you're going to cut as many circles as you have cupcakes. You're going to cut it out and place it to the side. Then you're going to take one of your yellow and white striped candles and you're going to poke a hole right through the middle of each piece. Then you're going to take your blue fondant and you're going to roll it out again to 1/8 of an inch thick. And using your small cookie cutter, you're going to cut 2 small circles for each cupcake that you have. And place them to the side. Then you're going to take your white fondant and you're again going to roll it out to 1/8 of an inch thick. And using your medium circle cookie cutter, you're going to cut 2 circles for each cupcake. And place them to the side. Now we're going to put everything together and assemble our Toy Chica cupcakes. So you're going to take your cupcakes and your fondant and your candles, a little bit of vanilla, and your paintbrush. So first, let's assemble our eyeballs. So you're going to take your white fondant and your blue fondant, dip your paintbrush in the vanilla, and paint the back of your blue pieces with just a little bit of vanilla, and stick them on top of the white pieces. Once you have your eyeballs assembled, you're going to take your pink fondant and place it over your cupcake and lightly press to adhere. Next, you're going to paint a little bit of vanilla on the back of your eyeballs and attach them to the front of your cupcake. each of your eyeballs. For your final step, you're going to take your yellow and white striped candle and you're going to stick it right through the hole that we created earlier. And there you have it. Toy Chica's Cupcake from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Be sure to let me know in the comments if there are any special baking treats you'd like to see me make. And I'll see you next time. Bye!